Earth is unpredictable, dramatic, and often unforgiving. Yet humans continue to live in places that seem impossible at first glance. From deadly lakes to frozen villages, underground towns, and isolated islands, people have built entire lives in environments that push the limits of human survival. This is a journey through some of the strangest places on Earth where people don't just visit, they live. Deep in Cameroon lies a quiet body of water called Lake Nyos. On the surface it looks peaceful, but underneath it hides a deadly secret. Volcanic activity beneath the lake constantly releases carbon dioxide, which becomes trapped in the lower layers of water. Over time, the lake turns into a massive pressurized container, silently filling with gas. On August 21, 1986, that pressure finally broke. A huge cloud of carbon dioxide erupted from the lake and swept across nearby villages. The gas pushed out oxygen so fast that more than 1,700 people and thousands of animals died within minutes. Entire communities remained physically untouched, yet no one survived. Despite this tragedy, people still live around Lake Nyos today. Fertile land and generational ties keep families rooted. Scientists have installed systems to release gas slowly, but the danger has never fully disappeared. Lake Nyos stands as a reminder that even the calmest landscapes can hide unimaginable risks. High in the Peruvian Andes, life continues in a place where most humans would struggle to breathe. La Rinconada sits more than 5,000 meters above sea level, making it the highest permanent settlement on the planet. Oxygen levels are almost half of what most people are used to, and temperatures stay below freezing for most of the year. Even walking short distances can feel exhausting. Yet more than 30,000 people live here, drawn mostly by gold mining. The town has limited infrastructure, no sewage system, and harsh working conditions. But daily life still follows a familiar rhythm. Markets open, families gather, and children grow up in thin air that would overwhelm most visitors. La Rinconada is proof that humans can adapt to heights that seem almost uninhabitable. Far across Siberia, another challenge exists at the opposite extreme. The village of Oymyakon is known as the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Temperatures have dropped as low as -62 degrees Celsius. Here, cold isn't a season. It is a permanent reality. Car engines must be kept running all day so they don't freeze. Eyelashes turn to ice within seconds. Boiling water tossed into the air freezes before touching the ground. Still, around 500 people call Oymyakon home. They dress in heavy layers, raise livestock in heated barns, and fish through ice several feet thick. Schools and shops continue to operate through conditions that would shut down entire cities elsewhere. Life in Oymyakon moves slowly, quietly, and with a level of resilience found in very few places. In the Australian outback, a different kind of extreme has shaped an entire community. The town of Coolbellup is so hot that many residents simply moved underground. Above ground, temperatures can climb beyond 45 degrees Celsius. Underground, homes carved into the sandstone remain cool and comfortable all year long. Shops, churches, hotels, and families all exist beneath the surface. Coolbellup is also one of the world's most important opal mining regions, drawing people willing to brave the heat for a chance at valuable gemstones. It is a place where life continues not by fighting nature, but by literally moving below it. On the waters of Lake Noku in Benin sits a village unlike almost any other. Ganvai is a floating community built entirely on wooden stilts. More than 20,000 people live above the water, traveling by canoe and relying almost completely on fishing. Homes, shops, schools, and markets stand above the lake, forming a unique lifestyle built around daily movement across the water. The village was originally created centuries ago by people seeking safety from conflict, And over time, it became a thriving community shaped by necessity and resourcefulness. Human life has always stretched far beyond what seems possible. In the heat of deserts, in the silence of frozen valleys, on isolated islands, and even above dangerous volcanic lakes, people continue to build homes, raise families, and create entire cultures. What seems extreme to outsiders is simply everyday life for those who live there. These places remind us that survival isn't only about comfort or climate. It's about resilience, connection, and the instinct to adapt. As long as there are new challenges on this planet, humans will find a way to live through them. The world is vast, unpredictable, and often unforgiving, but it is also filled with stories of endurance that show just how far we're willing to go to make a place our own.